What are you doing?
Well, that's annoying me, for starters, so we need to get some more batteries, but, you know, times are hard. And secondly, I'm just checking if it is a Saturday or if it's not a Saturday, because it said Tea and Toast Saturday, didn't it? When it was Tea and Toast Extra, wasn't it?
Coming up on today's Tea and Toast Extra on a Wednesday, Greg, we are playing the Spoken Song Lyric Challenge Decades Edition.
What?
You'll see.
The Spoken Decade Speechless what challenge?
The Spoken Lyrics Decades Edition Challenge. No, the Spoken Lyrics Challenge Decades Edition.
Right.
So this is the game that we've played before.
You do realise you could have called it anything and I still wouldn't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, this is the game we've played before, where I find some lyrics from songs and I speak them, and you have to try and guess what the song is.
I like this one.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's the special? What's the special? Stop that now. What's the special edition version mean?
Decades version.
What's that then?
So we're starting in the 70s.
Sat.
We're starting in the 70s. We're going right up to present day.
Ooh,
one
no
per
problem.
decade, Greg.
Not a problem for me.
So here we go.
Oh, hold on. Present day.
Yeah.
Oh, no chance.
We'll see what happens. So here is your first song, and
Okay.
you know that this one is from the 70s.
70s.
Okay.
Right. Okay, go on.
I wasn't jealous before we met. Now every woman I see is a potential threat. And I'm possessive. It isn't nice. You've heard me saying that smoking was my only vice. But now it isn't true. Now everything is new. And all I've learned has overturned. I beg of you, don't go wasting your emotion. Right, Craig.
Well, I mean, he needs to be locked up for starters. That's 70s.
Yeah.
Do I get a clue or?
No. I wasn't jealous before we met. Now every woman I see is a potential threat. I think this last bit gives it away, Greg. And all I've learned has overturned. I beg of you, don't go wasting your emotion. Then the next line is the title of the song.
Is it Don't Go Breaking My Heart?
No.
Jealous Guy.
It's by a 70s supergroup.
Is it Jealous Guy?
No, it's by a 70s supergroup.
Supertramp.
That starts with an A, has got two buzz in the middle and finishes with another A.
Is that ABBA?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. Waterloo.
Lay all your love on me.
Oh, what?
Don't go wasting your emotion.
He's off again, ladies and gents.
Love on me.
Because we're not allowed to play the songs. Obviously, Jason will do it for us.
Because we'll get flagged. So you didn't get the 70s, Greg?
So.
So.
Oh, no problem now then. Here we
Moving
go.
on to the 80s.
Bring it on, Jace.
Nobody on the road, nobody on the beach. I feel it in the air. The summer is out of reach.
Can I do it already?
Well, let's let the viewers.
You
have a
carry on then, I'll sort this out then.
Empty lake, empty streets. The sun goes down alone. I'm driving by your house, though I know you're not at home. But I can see you. Your brown skin shining in the sun. You've got your hair combed back and your sunglasses on.
I knew it from the first line,
And I
Jason.
can tell you my love for you will still be strong after... What is it, Greg?
What, the song?
Yeah.
It's Don Henley, Boys of Summer.
Yeah.
It's the best, well, I'd say one of the best 80s songs ever made. It's probably the most listened to in my car when I'm driving.
There you go. Cool story, bro.
It's phenomenal song, that is. I love it.
After the Boys of Summer.
He was at Hyde Park in summer at some point this year. And you can have a look on YouTube for it. And he gets every note still the same.
Does he?
Brilliant.
Well,
we're not on breaks.
that's the 80s.
That was easy.
This is the 90s, Greg. You should be okay with this
Yeah, it
one.
should be all the 90s. Is it Spice Girls?
No. When she woke up late in the morning light and the day had just begun, She opened up her eyes and thought, oh, what a morning. It's not a day for work, it's a day for catching tan. Just laying on the beach and having fun. She's going to get you.
It's so annoying. I know it.
It's not as easy as you think, this spoken lyric.
Do it again. Just do it one more time.
When she woke up late in the morning light and the day had just begun, she opened up her eyes and thought, oh, what a morning. It's not a day for work, it's a day for catching tan. Just laying on the beach and having fun. She's going to get you.
Oh, got it. Ace of base, all she wants.
All that she wants
Yes.
is another baby.
Yeah.
She's gone tomorrow.
Whew. Thought I'd lost it then. Okay.
It's quite
2 out of 3 is
tricky,
not bad, is it?
Baby, we can talk all night. That one's not in here, Meatloaf.
2 out of 3. What? Stop!
70s, 80s, 90s, which means we're on to the noughties, Greg.
Not a chance. I'll give up.
Well, you might do.
Come on then.
So this one goes. My life is brilliant. My love is pure.
Oh, I know this one.
I saw an angel, of that I'm sure. She smiled at me on the subway. She was with another man. I won't lose no sleep on that, because I've got a plan.
What's his name? He's on that annoying TV advert, isn't he?
I don't know.
Yes, he is. You're beautiful.
Thanks, Greg.
The song.
All right.
And I can't think his name who sings it. It's true. That one. What's his name?
She smiled at me on the subway.
What's
She's
his
with
name?
another man.
Well, I've got it right, haven't I?
James.
Corden. I don't know. I can't think of his
James
name.
Blunt.
Blunt. Yeah. Because it rhymes with...
Yes.
Yeah, that's right, yeah.
It does, yeah.
I remember now.
So that's 3 out of 4, Greg.
Not
I'm
bad, eh?
surprised. I thought you'd get the 70s over the noughties, if I'm honest.
Well, it was ABBA.
Yeah. Right, so now this is a fairly recent hit, Greg, in the last 7 years, from
Oh.
2010 to now, right?
It's out. Is it a cover version?
No.
Go on then.
Take me on a date. I deserve it, babe. And don't forget the flowers every anniversary. Because if you'll treat me right, I'll be the perfect wife. Buying groceries by buying what you need. You got that 9 to 5, but baby, so do I. So don't be thinking I'll be home and baking apple pies. I never learned to cook, but I can write a hook. Sing along with me. Sing along with me. Hey.
And people get paid to write these lyrics?
Yeah.
Ed Sheeran.
No, it's a female, Greg.
Sheena Easton.
No, her last name is that.
Smelly Foot.
No. Megan Smellyfoot.
Megan Fox.
Trainer. You still don't know it, do you?
That's not a trainer though,
It
is
is.
it? It's not.
It is.
It's a brown shoe.
It's not a shoe, it's a trainer. It's a brown trainer.
So her name's Megan Brown Trainer.
Her name's Megan Trainer.
Right, what's she done then?
You don't know her?
No.
This song's called Dear Future Husband.
Right.
Dear Future Husband. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Do you actually know it?
Yeah, I've got the lyrics right here.
Yeah, but do you know
Take
it?
me on a date. I deserve it, babe.
And you know it?
Yeah,
Why?
because the kids love it.
Yeah, you've always got that one, haven't you?
Yeah.
I bet the kids have never heard of it.
Of course they have.
They
love
haven't.
it.
They haven't. It's just in your music collection.
So you got 3 out of 5, Greg.
Not bad, I thought.
Not bad going.
I thought I'd get the 70s one though, but
I
you did
thought
choose
you got
you did
70s.
choose a ridiculous one.
How is that ridiculous? One of the most famous groups of the 70s. I thought I was doing you a favour.
Well, you didn't say but when you say famous groups, it could have been Bee Gees. You know.
Let's spell ABBA.
You told me that at the end, didn't you? Do you know, I think if we do this again, I'm going to do it to you.
Alright. Oh,
I mean, with the lyrics. I'm going to do the lyrics to you.
okay. That's fine.
Because I don't think you're going to get
Next
any.
week, we'll do it again next week.
Next week?
Yeah.
It-
Next
right,
Wednesday,
It's a
it's on.
date. It's a date.
It's a challenge.
It's a
on.
challenge. It's on. This could be a new section. The
Spoken song lyric challenge. You're going to spend the whole week now finding the most ridiculously difficult songs, aren't you?
I will not find any rap songs, I promise you. Or metal.
That was the Spoken Song Lyric Challenge Decades Edition.
Part 1.
Facts for you.
No, I'm not doing this.
Why?
Because every week I'd like to be a part of the Facts for You voice thing. And editing department, which is you make me sound like a right...
I won't this week.
No, I sound like a
promise.
Smurf being strangled.
No, I won't do it. I promise I won't.
but you
do it.
will.
I won't.
But
I
you
promise.
will.
Try it. I promise you I will not do it this week.
Facts for you.
There you go. See?
Yeah, but how do I know now?
You don't.
I'm going to do it again.
Facts for you.
This is Facts for You. And have you got a fact, Greg? For them?
I might have one if you put my voice in again. It's about you.
Can you just do your fact?
Did you know, Jason, that the average person spends 6 years of their life waiting for the red to change green on a traffic light?
Well, that's amazing.
I mean, if you haven't passed your test, that's a load of rubbish though, isn't it?
It's funny that, because my fact kind of ties in with that, Greg. Because did you know the average person walks the equivalent of 5 times around the world throughout their lifetime?
I get a taxi from one pub to another pub.
One pump to another pub. All right.
I don't walk.
So if you're doing all that walking, how are we spending 6 years in front of traffic lights?
That's 12 years.
It's not 6 years, it just says in walk around it 5 times in your lifetime.
Oh, see what you mean, right, yeah. Oh. So. Yeah. That's a lot of walking, isn't it?
It's a lot of walking, 5 times around here.
So yours is a lot of walking, mine's a lot of sitting and
Right.
swearing, probably.
So if you add up like the time that we spend walking, the time that we spend driving, the time we spend sat on the loo, the time you spend in front of the TV, there can't be that much time left for doing anything else, can there?
Basically, life's a complete waste of time, really, isn't it?
Hey, what a happy thought.
Oh, facts for you.
Facts for you. That's it for Tea and Toast Extra on a Wednesday. Today, Greg, the right screen is up behind us.
I think a couple of people noticed
A
in
couple
there.
of people did spot the deliberate mistake. Well done, you eagle-eyed viewers.
It wasn't deliberate, was it? You did it completely accidentally, didn't you?
Anyway, we will be back on Friday with the scoop. I've shortened it to the scoop now. It's the weekly scoop.
It saves time, doesn't it, when you
Yeah.
say it?
And Saturday morning with Tea and Toast Saturday. We'll see you then.